Okay, well, we're gonna do our video game. I don't know. What is this gonna be? A review? Who the hell knows? Who the hell cares? This is one of my favorite video games of all time. Super Mario Brothers 2. I grew up playing this game. It was the first game I ever beat when I was a kid. And I used to always like choosing Princess because she could hover. And then now in my later years, I like Toad's speed. Even though I used to consider him the worst character in the game. But you can see here I'm doing pretty decent actually. But I used to speed run this game, but I mean I'm not much of a speed runner. I think my best time was like I want to say I was in the 12 minutes somewhere, but that might have been my all-time best. I've seen legitimate speed runs like 9 minutes of this game, and then of course they got the runs where the game's like half glitching out. But I always like this game because it's based off a dream, which kind of makes sense as to why everything's different than in every other Mario game. And the first level's got a little bit of everything. I mean, you got waterfalls and grassy hills and caves, and it really it's kind of a I don't know. It's a weird thing to say. There's a gravity to the game that you can you can feel a little bit more of the oh, what the hell do I want to say? Dare I say the physics of the game? Whereas a lot of old school games is just it feels very rigid. This one had a fluidity to the movement that I think was kind of beyond its, um, what do you call it? Not beyond its years, ahead of its time. That's what I'm trying to say. But here, and then we go up into the sky even. So you got the caves and the waterfalls. It's a beautiful game. It feels like a dreamland, but it also feels very real. And you get up here to your first little mini boss fight. Um, you know, geez, a lot of nostalgia in this game. And there we go. Birdo is a great character. Another thing that's ahead of its time is Birdo. And there we finish up by jumping into a bird's mouth. Oh, now heart's just barely out of my reach. Oh, then you get a nice little game of chance here to, you know, well, it's not really gambling. So you see, I remember when I was a kid, they go, oh, yeah, it's teaching the kids gambling. There was all those kind of crazy nut jobs that tried to tell us that, video games were rotting our brain. Now we've grown up. My brain ain't rotted. That's it.